this video is gonna have no cutting and paste or, you know, any of that stuff. I'm not gonna chop it up. I'm just gonna throw it on my computer, upload it right away. But this is not a video I'm talking about like making money online, entrepreneur stuff. I'm gonna be serious in this video because I'm serious in all, but if you guys, you know, to give you some context, I watched my first video on YouTube today. It was insane to watch, like how nervous I got in front of the camera, for one. Also, like how much not even happiness, joy I was brought by turning a $7 investment into $400. Like, it's unreal. And also, I'm here to tell you, if you're unmotivated and you live in the United States of America, I'm not gonna lie, look at that. I'm saying F you because, like, just think of this, and I'm not trying to be a dick or anything. If you live in America, you have an internet connection, and you're probably gonna, if you say, oh, well, what about the homeless? They have Wi-Fi. If you live in America, you can buy technology. It's literally in every freaking store. You can buy a phone, you can buy a super cheap phone, and like literally, I'm talking super cheap. I've sold phones for $50 on eBay. Super, super cheap. And you can get going with minimal investments. I put in $7 and made it $400 in literally one day with my dropshipping business. When this was like over a year ago, the same principles apply. But you can get going. Like, overall, if you live in America and you have excuses and you complain and you're like, oh, well, how do you stay motivated? It's like, I stay motivated because I see people in Dominican Republic who are living off of literally $400 a month. Like, what in the hell? You guys aren't motivated by that? Like, that you have the opportunity to make $400 every single day or $1,000 every single day, upwards of $10,000 every single day. My voice cut out there, not editing any of this though. Like, how insane is that? That you are unmotivated and you don't want to do anything, but there is so much opportunity out there. Like, you're pathetic if you have that mindset in your head that you're unmotivated and you don't know what to do. Like, just figure something out. It kind of is getting me aggravated and just like irritated that so many people are like that. Like, live their lives thinking, oh, I want to do something, I want to work hard and grind, and it's like, well, you have no ideas. You're you know, even like thinking of something and then not executing. What the hell, dude? Like, literally, we're in America, and if you're not in America, like, I still understand that there still are opportunities for you guys. Like, you know, Europe, Canada, most places there's still opportunity. Like, it's not like Wi-Fi only exists in America. It's basically everywhere. But you have like the potential to do so much, and so many people sell themselves short and live such a basic life just because they don't stay consistent. Like, if I were to give up after that Shopify store stopped running, I would not have moved out of my parents' house. I would not be able to afford any of these computers or this camera or my phones or the car I own. You know, I own a BMW M3. I would not be able to own that. And I bought that outright cash. I don't make payments. It's mine. I have the pink slip literally right here. You know, I would not be able to own this car. This car, here's the pink slip, you guys can see that. I took a screenshot of that same exact car. I've said this in another video. I took a screenshot of that car and posted it, like, or not posted, I just looked at it. I was like, one day I'm gonna own one of those. And now I have one. It was insane how that happened. Also, this was around when I started making a little bit of money. But it's just insane, guys. Like, what can be accomplished if you try and just don't give up? It's freaking wild. And my story is not even anything insane. Like, yes, it is compared to most of society, but then when you start comparing myself, and I'm not one to compare myself, but just look at other people. Like, there are so many people around my age that are making huge moves. Like, if you guys are thinking that there's no money out there to be made, you're not even looking in nearly the right spot, like, at all. It's completely insane to think that a lot of you guys sit and do nothing all day when there's so much opportunity out there, like unreal, ungodly amounts. When you understand what opportunity is, understand how to capitalize on opportunity, understand what the market wants, and understand how to provide what the market wants. Oh my God, like, there is so much potential out there, but I don't even feel bad for the people who aren't making any money, or the people who send me sob stories of like, oh yeah, you know, I don't know, like, I need this money for my car payment or something like that. Can you send me money? Like, I've had people literally that I have went to school with ask me for money on, you know, DM me on Instagram, and I'm like, all right, buddy, you're DMing me on a phone. You can go sell that phone and get money for it. So don't DM me, and don't ask me for money or something like that. It's just literally insane that people don't take advantage of the opportunities. I'm nothing special, but I'm the outcome of consistency, dedication, knowledge, knowledge, Ty Lopez, no, I'm just kidding. Consistency, dedication, knowledge, and change. Now, what do I mean by all those? Consistency. I stayed very consistent with my businesses. Over the summer from junior year going into senior year of high school, I didn't go out, really any, that whole summer. I was in my room working, and that's kind of all I did. Consistency, dedication, dedicated. I literally had, you know, I could have gone and partied and hooked up with girls and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie, I do go out now, and I do have, you know, I do, I can't edit this anyways. I do hang out with the girls, but you know, I obviously stick to my roots and understand the concepts of consistency, dedication, I think it was drive, I think was the other one, and change. Change is one that I'm huge on. Your life literally will not change if you don't change. That's the meaning of change. Like, I don't know if it's in there dictionary wise, but look at your whole life, okay? You've probably lived through your life and it's been the same the whole time, or your parents' life. They probably have a job and your life has basically, the principles have been the same. Like, nothing crazy has ever happened. If it did, it probably had massive change. My dad, I remember he was working and we weren't doing anything crazy. Then he moved into real estate, and then like I remember stuff changed. They bought a house, like we went from renting houses to he bought a house. He bought my mom a new car, like he bought, you know, stuff changed, and it was because my dad actually made changes. Me, I was living my life, spending money when I had it. If I had 20 bucks, I would blow it, you know, that type of thing. I had it set in my head. I was like, okay, I see there's people making money online. I am going to be one of those people. I'm not going to be one of the viewers where I just watch tons of videos and like, you know, jack off to them and then freaking don't do anything. Like, I'm not talking about porn, I'm talking about like people just literally get like mental orgasms sort of like when they see people make money online. They're like, oh, that's so dope. They get hyped for a second and then they go freaking walk their dog and they're, you know, play video games and stuff. It's like, go take action. Literally, you have the steps needed to actually make something of yourself, but instead you're literally doing the same thing you do every single day. Like, it's pathetic. But yeah, I mean, change is just, it's needed to actually equate to some form of success. Like for me, I was a party animal. I freaking tore it up. I'm not gonna lie. I went pretty hard in my high school career. I wasn't anything crazy, you know, I didn't do like crazy drugs or anything. I just had a great time. Like, I remember one time I went to a dance and people thought I was on like cocaine. I was completely sober. I like took my shirt off and like got on people's shoulders and were freaking, like I was going crazy at a party. That's not me anymore. Like, I changed. I do remember those things, but it's just like, I don't like going to parties anymore. I'll have a few people over to my house. It's one of those things where it's like, you have to put that stuff in the past, and if I went to college, it would probably be different. Like, I'd probably still be partying a ton and stuff like that, but I don't know, I think I'm changed as a person, I've matured, and it's needed, because if I want to have any form of success, I must change my habits. So if my habits were every single weekend looking for a party so I could go hang out with girls and maybe, you know, make out with the girl or something like that, and then if it doesn't happen, I just like sit on my phone all night and Snapchat girls and, you know, until I go to sleep, and then wake up and Snapchat girls, and then, you know, all that stuff. If I don't have massive change in my life, literally my life is going to be the exact same until I die. So I realized that at a young age, and I was like, all right, I think it's time to set the girls aside, set, you know, partying aside, and get to business. Because I understood that I graduated in a year, and I needed to actually equate, you know, I needed to have some form of success. Because I talked to, if you guys know Ricky Gutierrez, I talked to him when he had like a few thousand subscribers. I have some messages on my phone still, where I messaged him and was talking to him about like stock trading and stuff. And then we were talking about high school, and then he mentioned to me like how he's still going to school, and then I asked him like, oh yeah, I'm thinking about school and stuff. And then he said like how he graduated with $100,000 saved. I don't know if he said that on YouTube or not, but he messaged me and said that. And when I heard that, I was like, oh my God, $100,000 saved. Like, that's completely unreal amounts of money for, you know, at the time I thought that. And and so I was like, how the hell did that happen? So then when I heard that, I was like, okay, it's literally, funny because I compared myself to him like nonstop, which is bad. I don't compare myself to really anyone now. I'm my own person. But at the time I was like, okay, I literally pulled out a freaking calculator. I got on my phone, you know, pulled out the calc. I said, all right, let's just say there's 170 days in school. If I want to graduate with $100,000 in my bank account, I have to do, let's just see, $100,000 divided by 170. I was like, okay, I have to make $588 every single day, and that all has to be in profit in order for me to graduate with $100,000 in my bank account. That's literally what my mindset was. Like I was like, okay, I need to do something for myself. I didn't hit that goal. Like I didn't graduate with $100,000 saved. I graduated like very financially stable though, like really good, in a really good position. I don't like getting into the exact numbers. It's not important for you guys. It's important for me. It doesn't really matter for you guys because I don't want you guys comparing yourself to me or someone else. But I put myself in that position where I was like, okay, I need to make this work. And I shot for that high goal. I didn't hit it, but I didn't even get close. But it made me realize like, okay, if I can change my habits and change everything and just go after something, like I can do so much in life. And that's when I was like, wow, okay, this is cool. So if I can learn how to make $500 a day, what's holding me back from making $5,000 a day? And after I said that and like had it in my head and started like replaying that thought in my head, I was like, all right, I'm gonna make $5,000 in a day. And then I set that as a goal. And I think a few weeks later, I made $5,000 in the span of like 24 hours. And it was, God, like it still kind of gives me chills just thinking about that, like me making that amount of money in one freaking day. That's what people make in a month. Like I made more than my teachers make in a month in a day, like in a 24-hour span. It was literally unreal to, like at the time, that was unreal to do. I was shocked as hell. And then I was like, all right, $5,000 a day. How can I do I haven't done $10,000 in a day in profits. I'm really hoping to, not even hoping to, I'm grinding to, because I don't believe in hope. I don't think like, oh, hopefully I'll get there. No, if you put in the work, you'll get there. So right now I'm working towards $10,000 in a day. I know exactly how I have to do it. I've mapped it out. It's coming. Like I know I can probably do it by the end of this year if I do take the right steps and properly you know, set everything up where I have all of it perfectly aligned. I know I can do $10,000 a day, like in one day. And I'm not saying like get there and then make that every single day. Like it's hard to do it every single day, but if I can hit that goal, then it's like, what's stopping me from getting $20,000, then $50,000 a day, then $100,000 in a day? Like literally the sky is the limit. If someone can do it, it can be replicated for the most part. If someone can do it, you can probably do it. You just don't, you haven't changed enough in your life to actually achieve that. And sorry guys, this is not like an econ video or anything like that. It's just generally speaking, like if you don't make change, you won't be shit. Like literally, it's tough to make changes. I still have times where I'm like, oh, I should go to that party. And then I'm like, really? Do I need to? Do I want to see all these people who do nothing with their, and I'm not talking down to them. I sort of am, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm like, do I want to see these people that I used to hang out with and I had bad habits with back then? Or do I want to like stay home and maybe have like 1 or 2 friends over and hang out and have a better time and wake up, you know, feeling great and then grind? Like, what do I want to do? Like, I'm so young. Obviously, I want to have fun, but I want to make sure I'm setting my life up properly to where I can, you know, if I can, literally, if I want, I can probably be, technically like retired within 5 years if I work hard enough. So it's like, do I want to live the basic life, work 50 years out of my life and then retire and then, you know, live 10-15 years of my life, you know, to be 75 and then maybe freaking die? Or do I want to, hold on, get notifications. Okay, someone's asking me how to post ads on Craigslist and other sites. Buy my course and I'll freaking teach you. You know, but do I want to work 50 years of my life to retire and, you know, live off of my monthly whatever retirement that I'm making every single month? That's pathetic, and then barely squeeze by. Or do I want to work hard as shit, like to where it looks like it's freaking, you know, unhealthy for 5 years and then retire? And not even retire, I don't want to retire. I really love working and I love doing stuff. Like I can't live a day without doing work. It's Labor Day today and I'm like, I've done probably more work right now than most people have been doing. Like this whole weekend I've probably done someone's full 2 weeks of work, like just because I literally sit in my chair and work all freaking day. Like that's kind of all I do. But you know, it's Labor Day weekend and I woke up like tap dance to work type of thing. Like I literally was super excited to get to work because I know what it takes and I know what happens when you put in work, guys. Like it's kind of insane when you understand what you do, like whatever you want in life, if you understand what it takes and you know like exactly what to do, like it's so much freaking fun going after that stuff. But I think that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. I do want to say something. I don't want to be like all salesy, but I do have this course that I'm working on. It was my iPhone reselling course. It is now going to be remastered as the advanced Ecom Academy. So basically what it is it's teaching you how to create a successful eBay business where you find products in China that you can source for $1 and sell them for 10 bucks, and find products that you can source for $30 and sell them for $100. If you guys follow my Instagram, you probably know that I've been posting a lot of PayPal transactions where I show like my $7.99 transactions, like where I receive funds every single day. I actually show you guys the exact product I sell in the course, and I'm going to have it published by Friday, and once that happens, I actually am going to increase the price by $100, and I'm gonna be pushing it heavily. And the reason is because I believe in it so much that I really want you guys to succeed in the business model. That's kind of why I've created it. I don't care, like, it's awesome that I can have people be successful while also making money from it, but that's not even what's important. What's important is I wanna try and tap into the people who were where I was a year ago. Like if you watched my first video, I want to tap into those kids, like Sebastian when he was going into senior year. If I can tap into those people and get them on the right track quicker than I was on the right track, they will be so much more successful than me at 18, and it's just kind of unreal the amount of success they can equate to if they do have the right strategies. So that's my target audience right now. It's basically anyone who is not doing shit and wants change in their life. It's not gonna be easy, but if you do put in this, like if you do take action properly, you can equate to some form of success and stay consistent and all of that stuff. I also include my phone number if you guys are interested in that. But that is gonna wrap up this video. My camera's about to cut this off. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'll leave a link in the description for the course. And yeah, I think that's about it. I guess I have to edit this video now because my camera cuts out at 16 minutes and 30 seconds. Stay consistent, and if you want any form of success, it doesn't come without hard work, dedication, consistency, and change. Understand that, okay? That's gonna wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be posting some more content related to making money online now that you guys understand like where I'm at with my head, like, you know, headspace right now. I just wanted to make this video because it's, you know, I wanted to just talk about how much has happened and changed in my life, and how much, like, I'm so freaking grateful for what has happened. Like, I moved out at 18, you know, it's insane. I bought a BMW M3, I've insured it myself, I paid my own bills. Like, it's pretty nice being able to say that at such a young age that I'm able to do all this stuff. But if you guys do want to be in my position, like in a year or two, what do you guys think? You guys think you should go on your own route and try to maybe figure it out? Or do you guys think you should follow someone who's already done it and just literally replicate what they've done? I'm literally gonna actually show you guys what product I'm currently selling right now in the course as well. Do you guys think you should go off on your own route and maybe try and figure it out, or follow someone else's success so that you can actually understand exactly what they're implementing and have them show you exactly how to develop the business properly instead of going on your own? I truly would like to do the second path. I didn't have that when I was starting, so I really didn't have any choice, but now I've learned everything. But I'm gonna stop rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button. Again, I'll have the course link in the description. I understand the price is going to increase. I don't know if it's gonna be Friday or like in a few weeks or something, but understand the price will increase just because like the value is unreal. I'm not gonna try and be all salesy though. Hope you guys enjoy. Again, this is really a deeper video. It wasn't one of those like typical, oh guys, I made 50 bucks, sweet. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Sorry I rambled. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Peace out.